All right, there's this KONY thing going on, and it's been driving me nuts because I've been wanting to talk about it because of the amount of bullshit people are willing to hear and just accept for fact. It reminds me a lot of the Michael Moore films that I debunked in a fucking 90-minute, or no, I'm sorry, it was an hour-long documentary called, what the hell did I call it? 6 Degrees from Truth, Michael Moore. But KONY, number one, there's truth to it, but the truth happened 7 years ago, and they're still calling for this guy to get kicked out of Uganda. Yeah. And it's bullshit. But more interestingly enough, besides the organization being slightly corrupt, right? The guy just yesterday, or maybe it was on Thursday, but the news came out yesterday that the leader of it, something Russell, I mean, honestly, I started watching it, and 30 seconds later, I cut it off, the film. So I don't know too much about it. Yeah. But I know the guy was just caught yesterday, drunk in public and masturbating.
I tell you what, you know.
Remember what you were saying? But why do you beat off? Who beats off in public?
But you know what?
A private thing.
You know it is.
Adam just raised his hand, by the way. Yeah. To those of you listening to say that he masturbates in public.
He probably drives to dark corners and watches girls pass in the morning jogging.
Hey, let me ask you.
I do it.
Why is it hot? Like there was a girl I interviewed on.
I do it. Jesus.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not even. A girl I knew admitted to masturbating in the car. That's fucking hot, but.
Well, if a girl does it, it's a different story.
Yeah, I agree.
That is hot. But if a guy does it...
I bet a lot of girls masturbate while driving.
I mean, with girls can masturbate, and generally there's no mess. Guys, when we masturbate, it's an event.
What are you talking about?
You have to have tissues, and you have to have things to clean up the things that shoot out of you.
A large mess. There's not a large mess. And plus they...
Not every female can squirt.
Plus these chicks... I'm not talking about squirting. Plus these chicks have absorbers called tampons and pads.
Moving on. So how have you been, Rob?
The pussy cleans itself.
Yeah. Don't trust nothing that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die.
The pussy cleans itself.
It does.
That should just be a soundbite. The pussy cleans itself.
And a cat licking.
Adam comes in a girl's pussy. The pussy cleans itself and just walks away.
Don't worry about it.
Like he goes,
gravity will take over.
That's how Adam finishes. He goes, ta-da, and pussy cleans itself and just walks away. Like cool guys with explosions behind him. Doesn't even look back. He just.
Anyway, this Coney Island motherfucker going around masturbating in front of everybody else. This guy sucks, and the Alex Jones dude was going on about how there might be a State Department connection.
Alex Jones.
Because Uganda, in the past few years, I think in 2009, they discovered oil there, and now they started digging for it, and they're installing oil what are they
pipelines,
that type of bullshit,
rigs and shit. Yeah.
And now somebody said this is possibly a State Department connected thing. That this is their in to invade the country, and now that this guy jerked off in public, it fucked everything up for him. So, thank you for jerking off in public.
No, thank you, because I don't want to go invade another country.
That's what I'm saying. I said thank you.
Adam, legit thank you.
Yeah.
You don't get it. Listen, you don't get it. They got found out, so they dosed that guy, and he got caught, and that's what fucked it up.
Oh,
it didn't fuck it up for the CIA. The CIA wanted out of this whole situation because they got found out. So they dosed that man.
Why would you use a guy who hasn't been in the country for 6 or 7 years? People aren't gonna look,
because the fact is they don't really know where he is. He could still be there, but the new knowledge is that he's in a close by country that's more forgiving of what he's doing.
You know what? I find
Uganda's so fucked that they, they can handle most shit, but anything real big and organized, they're kind of.
I wish
they're kind of overran.
Uganda has a badass name to it, doesn't it?
Uganda.
I'm from Uganda. That just sounds cool.
Yeah, that instantly would put him 30%. 30% fuck me up.
I really wouldn't want to mess with a guy from Uganda. I wouldn't. It just sounds like a lot of,
a lot of ass whipping. That's what it sounds like.
Yep.
I escalated. Never mind.
Anyway, Coney Island, see ya, dude.